Hi friends, welcome back to Sheena's Homestead. Today we are making a delicious appetizer. It is going to be a fan favorite. It's definitely on a budget, which I know you all love. So let's get to it. We are making waffle fry cheeseburger bites. They are going to be delicious. So to begin, we are going to get our little ground patties made, but first we want to add just a little bit of seasoning so that they taste great. So we're gonna use a little bit of salt, and I just have 1 pound of ground beef in here, and a little bit of pepper. Use some garlic powder, about a teaspoon, and about a teaspoon of onion powder. And you can just take a fork and mix that up really nice. All right, so we have mixed up all of our spices in our ground beef, and we are ready to go. What I'm going to do is, I'm using a little ice cream scoop so that I can get uniform sizes here. And I'm just gonna fill it up like this, scoop it into my hand, and make a little hamburger patty, just like this. And you want to make sure you have a little bit of an indent in the middle, otherwise it'll be kind of odd shaped. So this will make sure it comes evenly as it gets to temperature while we cook, just like that. Also remember that these will shrink just a bit as we are cooking them. All right, we've just taken our seasoned fries out of the oven, so they are sitting here and cooling for us. And in the meantime, we are gonna fry up our little hamburger patties. I like to use my hand to kind of get them onto the spatula because they are very delicate at this point. You want to hear that sizzle when you put them in. That means that your pan is hot enough. You don't want to overcrowd your pan, so I'm going to put in about 6 to begin with. You want to get a nice crust on there, so we're going to let it sit for a couple minutes before we flip them. Okay, so now it is time to flip our patties, and I'm just explaining right here that you don't want to squish your patties down. Resist the urge to push down on the top. That just squeezes out all of the juices and the fat that make your patty taste so good. So resist the urge to do that. Just simply flip it onto its other side and then don't touch it for a while. Just let it simmer there and it'll get a nice brown crust just like this. All right, so these are ready to take off the stove, and I'm just transferring them to a nice clean plate next to me. They have a nice brown crust. They smell delicious. They are done all the way through. You could leave them a little more rare if that's what you prefer. And then we're just going to start off with our second batch here, and we are almost done. All right, our patties are done cooking, so now it is time to prep the other ingredients, which are our toppings. So we're going to use a little bit of lettuce. We are going to use some turkey bacon. You can use regular bacon, that's completely up to you. And we have our little tomatoes, and we have some little skewers here. So let me just chop up some of these things and get them ready to put on top of our little appetizers. So I'm using a grass-fed cheddar, which is one of my family's favorite cheeses. You are welcome to use anything you want. You could even do Swiss and mushroom on this, but I'm going to put this cheese on there right now so it gives it a chance to melt and give us that perfect cheese pull. And now we are just going to chop these in half just one time, because this will be the topping to our mini cheeseburgers. And now we have our lettuce, and I just want this portion of our lettuce right now, so I'm gonna cut about 2 inches down, and this is what we're going to use to dress our burger. All right, so now I'm gonna go through our waffle fries here, and I'm gonna select the best ones to be a part of our appetizer. And I'm looking for the more well done fries, and I'm looking for the right size. This one we'll probably save for later, but these are great ones to use. And now we're going to assemble our mini cheeseburgers. This is so exciting. They look adorable already. I can't wait to put them together. I have our seasoned waffle fries. I have our mini cheeseburgers that we made together. They are topped with grass-fed cheddar. We've got our tomatoes, our lettuce, our skewers, and we have a little bit of turkey bacon. You can swap any of these toppings out for different things. If you wanted to go with Swiss and mushroom, that would be delicious as well. Or if you wanted to go like ranch style, we just have ketchup and mustard today. Feel free to leave your ketchup and mustard off to the side and not to dress it onto your little appetizer if you feel like there are some people who might not like one or the other, but I am making these for my family, so I know that everybody's going to love them. Another option you can do is like a Big Mac sauce and do something really special and gourmet and fun with that. You can also add a little bit of onion. That would be a great topping as well. So let's get started and let's put these burgers together. All right, so we are going to start with our top down portion of our skewers. So the first thing I'm going to put on is our tomato, because that is going to be at the top, just like this. And the next thing I'm going to put on is a little bit of lettuce. The contrast of that color is really pretty. And then I'm going to put my turkey bacon just like this in half, right down the center. You can see how beautiful this is. And then we have our little skewers here, we have our little hamburger patties. So what I'm going to do is, it's okay if I mix these because they're going to be mixed on top of our burger anyway. Put a tiny little dollop just like that. And then we're gonna put the skewer right through the center and push it down so that yummy stuff comes out the side. And then we're going to push everything down right on top of our beautiful seasoned waffle fry. All right, friends, well, look at that. These are the cutest little cheeseburger appetizers you will ever have. Everybody at your party is going to love them and ask you for the recipe. And really, it is quite simple. You can see how quickly they came together, and it was actually pretty inexpensive. We bought our 2 bags of waffle fries. I would say that was the most expensive part. So depending on where you go, I went to Trader Joe's and they were $4 a piece. So I had 2 of those, and then I had 1 package of grass-fed ground beef, and that cost me $4.50 at Aldi. And then we have our lettuce and tomato. That wasn't too much money at all. In fact, I got those on sale. And then our turkey bacon. And I stockpile turkey bacon anytime it goes on sale at Whole Foods because we definitely buy the organic version and it can cost as much as $8 if you pay full price. But I stocked up when it was $4 a package, so I have plenty right here and it came out perfectly. We didn't spend too much money and it's gonna be delicious. It'll fill everybody up. Everyone's going to love it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time on Sheena's Homestead. If you're looking for more videos just like this one, I have a lot of party planning ideas, so check them out right here.